Okay, I think we'll just start the class.
好老实哦。
Okay. You guys can see the screen, right? Okay. So today we're going to talk about the history of Lunar New Year since we have Lunar New Year this week. And then why not, right? Okay, Jenny, can you just mute your mic? So Lunar New Year is a festival that um, celebrates the beginning of a new year in traditional calendar in China. So in Chinese culture in East Asian countries, the festival is commonly referred to as Spring Festival, as the spring season in the lunisolar calendar traditionally starts in Li Chun, or means the start of the spring. So observance, which means the participants of the Lunar New Year, traditionally take place from the New Year Eve, the evening preceding the first day of the year, to the Lantern Festival, held on the 15th day of the year. So it's a total of 15 days of celebrations. The first day of Lunar New Year begins on the new moon that appears between the 21st of January to the 20th of February. Okay, as you guys can see, this year will be an ox year, as you can see here, 2021. And then also you can see there are 12 animals in zodiac cycle for Chinese calendars. It's it start with rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and finally pig. Um, if you're born that year, you're going to like it means that you have many similar traits with the corresponding animals. So there's a myth about the start of this festival. Lunar New Year is it started with a mythical beast called Nian, who ate livestock, crops, and even people on the eve of the new year. So to prevent the Nian from attacking the people and causing destruction, people put foods on their doors for Nian, um, in order to satisfy him. But later comes a wise old man figure out the Nian is scared of loud noises and the color red. So then the people put red lanterns and red scrolls on their windows and doors to stop Nian from coming inside. Crackling bamboos um, was used to also scare Nian away. So moving on to the history of the Chinese Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year was enjoyed in history about 3,500 years. So it started in China in the Shang dynasty, possibly the first or the second dynasty of China. Some people believe that the New Year originated in this dynasty when the people held sacrificial ceremonies in honor of gods and ancestor at the beginning or the end of each year. So in Jin Dynasty, which is about uh, 1,500 years ago, apart from worshiping the gods and ancestors, the people move to entertain themselves. The custom of family getting together to clean their houses and having a family dinner and staying up late on New Year's Eve originated among the common people in this era. So moving on to the last two dynasties, Ming and Qing dynasties, the prosperity of economies and cultures during the Ming and Qing dynasties accelerated the development of the Spring Festival. The customs during the festival became similar to those in the modern days, like the fireworks and also visiting relatives, eating dumplings, and also giving to red pockets to young children. It also became important parts of the celebration. So after 1949, so which is the end of the Chinese Civil War, the Lunar New Year was renamed to Spring Festival, and it was listed as nationwide public holiday. Nowadays, many traditional activities are disappearing, but new trends have been generated, like people after the family dinner, we'll watch the CCTV Spring Festival shows. As you can see, this is probably 2020, a photo of 2020 CCTV Spring Festival show. And a lot of people shop online because they're maybe half price off. And then many people use online red envelopes instead of the physical envelopes. And also overseas travels become more popular during the Lunar New Year. And then all of these make it more interesting and colorful. So the Lunar New Year also spread to many other countries, mostly in East Asia, but also in other countries where the East Asian commonly immigrate to. So here are some countries that celebrate Lunar New Year as their national holiday. Um, of course, China, Taiwan, Korea, Vietnam, Japan, and also many regional area also have their own cultures like Tibet and Mongolia. As you can see on the map, despite there's in very less Western countries that are involved in this Lunar New Year celebration. And it's surprising that France and Peru also have it's a big part to celebrate Lunar New Year. So it's really a very widespread holiday. Okay, before the Kahoot, I'm going to let you guys watch a video about Lunar New Year.
快乐 Happy New Year! Join 新年快乐 Happy New Year! Join us as we explore Lunar New Year, a holiday that dates back thousands of years. Today we'll travel to China to explore the rich traditions that have been passed down from generations to celebrate the holiday. Another year of good fortune is beginning in China. Fireworks, popcorn in the sky, drag dance in the streets, and the city slows down to celebrate Lunar New Year. In Chinese culture, it's the most important time of the year, rooted in traditions and customs passed down through the ages. The celebration lasts for 15 magical days full of family togetherness, delicious food, and good fortune. Today, Lunar New Year is filled with happiness. But according to legend, it didn't start out that way. A long, long time ago in China, there was a big, scary, nasty beast named Yan, whose name means year. He had razor sharp teeth, giant claws, and a really mean growl. Most of the time he lived in the wilderness, but on the darkest night of the year, when the new moon was in the sky, he would sneak into the village and scare the city. People dreaded the new moon for many, many years, until a wise man taught them the three things Nian was afraid of: loud noises, fire, and the color red. The next time Nian came, the villagers fought back. They hit their drums as loud as they could, lit every firecracker they had, and wore the color red from head to toe. Nian ran far away and never came back. After that, the people started celebrating the new moon instead of fearing it. That celebration became a 15-day festival of family, food, and good fortune called Lunar New Year. Every Lunar New Year is always represented by one of 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac, chosen by the Jade Emperor of China centuries and centuries ago. According to legend, a long time ago in China, the Jade Emperor held a great race. The first 12 animals to reach his palace would be the winners, and they would each get a year named after them in their honor. During the race, the ox was winning until he had to cross a rushing river. The rat was right behind him and couldn't swim very well, so the kind ox let the rat ride on his back. As soon as they got to the other side, the rat jumped off and scurried to the finish line to win the race first. That's why the first year in the Chinese zodiac calendar is the year of the rat. 11 other animals reached the palace to create the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac. It's said that the animal your birth year is named after can shape your personality and destiny. You might be honest like a dragon or smart like a monkey. When your animal takes its turn in the zodiac cycle, legend has it that your year will be full of surprises. But no matter which animal you are, everyone is excited to honor these ancient traditions, even in modern New Year celebrations. Today, Lunar New Year brings families together all over the world. In fact, billions of people travel back to their homes and families in China to feast on a delicious reunion dinner with plates and plates of homemade food. Many of the foods like egg rolls, noodles, and shrimp mean something special. Egg rolls symbolize wealth for the coming year because they look like bars of solid gold. Chow mein noodles shouldn't be cut because long noodles symbolize health for a long life. Shrimp symbolizes happiness because the Mandarin words for shrimp and smile sound very similar. As part of the festivities, lucky red envelopes called Hong Bao are passed out to children as well as unmarried adults. In Chinese culture, the color red symbolizes luck. In order to receive the red envelopes, well wishes are given to the elders. Grandpa, money is inside each envelope to bring prosperity and good fortune in the coming year. During all 15 days of Lunar New Year, it is a time to reflect on the passing year and celebrate the future. Bright fireworks light up the sky, and huge parades line the streets until the final day of the New Year celebration, the Lantern Festival, when thousands of red lanterns glow in the night to bring good fortune to all. No matter where you live, you can join the festivities, whether it's one reunion dinner with your family or 15 days of celebrating togetherness. Lunar New Year is open to everyone. We invite you to learn more and join.
Okay, so after the video, I want to ask you, but guys, what are your thoughts on the history or the myth of Lunar New Year, or how did you celebrate it if you do celebrate it? Okay, Jenny.
Jenny, your turn.
Uh, we eat 年糕 like these sticky things.
Sticky rice. Sticky rice.
Okay. Anyway, it's like 年年有
And the fish.
年年有余.
Fish.
Yeah, you probably know that, right?
So you eat fish for the old saying of having surpluses each year because the word for surplus and fish are the same pronunciation in Chinese, right?
uh,
And also, what did you do? Did you get red envelopes or gifts?
you know, right?
From whom?
From who?
From my mommy.
Yeah, that's that's
Over
pretty good.
here.
Did you have a great time family dinner with your family?
Yeah, do you?
Okay. Do any other student want to talk about their experience or their thoughts on Lunar New Year? You guys can also type in the chat if you want to.
You can watch after eating the dinner, you can watch the CCTV Spring Festival show.
Yeah. Did you watch this year though?
Yes,
Was it good?
kind of. But I
Kind of.
didn't watch all of it because it's from 12 o'clock. It's too yeah. My mom doesn't let me sleep too late.
What did you remember from the show?
Lots of like funny things and people singing.
Okay, and are there also like Chinese traditional drama where they have like mask and then they
Yeah.
change your face?
I want to read it.
Not quite. I don't think so.
So maybe you
I
didn't
didn't.
watch till that point because
Yeah.
I saw it and it's a pretty big part of each CCTV Spring Festival show because every year they have it. But thank you for sharing your experience. And I also see in the chat you guys did that you guys have family dinner. You guys got red pockets with a lot of money. Ate dinner with my friends, and then yes, that's pretty great. Okay, now we're going to have a Kahoot on what you learned today. I will just share my screen again. Okay, you guys can go to Kahoot and then I will type. You guys can go to this website and then type the ping so you can join this game to play it. It's just like a multiple questions game where all the people guess the question and see who's the first one. We will wait a few more minutes and then we will start. I think that's all, right? We'll start then. Oops.
Can I use not my real name? Like,
Okay, we will start.
Mine can't load. It's still loading.
Oh. Are you in the game though?
Not yet. It's still loading.
Maybe.
What did you? Green. I did green. I did green too. I'm scared. I think I got it wrong. I think I got it wrong.
Oh, by the way, if you're faster, you get more points. So while a typical New Year celebrates on Earth's rotation around Sun and lasts for 365 days, the Lunar New Year celebrates 12 full cycles of Moon and lasts around 354 days. The next quiz.
yay!
Okay. Good job for the 6 people who answered it right. We just talked about it in our second page of our PowerPoint. Yes, that's right. Yes, there are 12 animals, so each animal repeats every 12 years. Yeah, we just talked about that.
It's true. It's true. It's false.
Okay, it's true. So this question, you need to click on all the right answers, all of them. Yes, everyone's correct because every one of the choice is correct. I think this picture will give you a clue. Yes. It's just a free for all questions. There's no right or wrong answers. Three say yes, three say no.
Top 5.
Yay, Lily.
爸爸
Number one, number one.
Look at it.
Huh? Who is that?
Good job for whoever.
我们是第5名。
哦，第5
Was
名，
us
所以就不在上面了。
对，我们
Okay.
下次
He got fourth. He got fourth. Fourth. That's good. That's good.
Okay. So right now I do want to ask you guys. Let me just close this tab. So right now, because this is the first class, I'm just getting to this system. I do really want to know what topic of world history do you guys want to further explore on in this course. So you guys can type it in chat. Just whatever topics you want to know more about world history, Canadian history. Oh, if you guys don't know how to type it, you guys can also just talk to me. United States history. Okay. NASA history? What do you mean by NASA history? Yes, we can do United Kingdom history. Maybe you guys can limit the history to like which era of United Kingdom history, because United Kingdom has a very long history. I know NASA is a space company, but do you mean like technological advances? or just like general?
The same, right?
Okay, let's just have a poll. We can do World War II history, World War One history, or um, colonial history. Need stuff with family. Okay, World War II. Do you guys want to do World War II? Because I see one person wants to do World War II. We can do World War II for the next few classes. Okay. All right, then I will prepare the World War II PowerPoint and all these resources for the next few classes. Because and this is a very short class today because I just want to get node to this system and then all of you guys. And then I think we can end up right here.